Hello, my name is Roxy, and welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be explaining to you how to solo Primadon and my method and madness to it. So, first off, you want to go to Primadon and summon him and all that good stuff. And once you've done that, I can get down to the mechanics of how to do it. So the first thing you want to know are his 3 attacks that he could do. Well, not actually 3, but he's got a few more that he could do. Let's say 5. Okay, his first off is his right stomp with his right foot. He does 1 stomp. So things to note about this is that it does a moderate amount of damage. So be sure not to get hit with this one. A simple parry will do just fine. As soon as he starts putting his leg down, you can press that parry button and parry the attack, of course. And another thing to note is that after he does his right stomp, he's got a great chance to kick directly after it. And this should be a good time to say about his kick. So his kick cannot be parried, obviously, unless you have a, I believe it is a Hunter's Brace, which you get from Summer's Isle. It allows you to parry Charco kicks and Primadon kicks alike. So I never use it because dodging is just in my blood, okay? But yes, you can use that if you don't feel like dodging it. But a simple Q roll after he lifts his foot up directly after, right before he's about to kick, actually bring it down. When he has his foot all the way back, you could probably roll and get out of there pretty easily. His other move, he has got 3 stomps on his left foot. This one, you just have to get the pattern down. Parry the first one you see it come down, and then parry. It's simply just trial and error and doing Primadon. That's how I learned it. To get the timing down, there's an equal amount of time between each kick. I believe that helps. So it's just parry. That's the timing that I use. So parry, and I could get him, and now he can't hurt me anymore. Of course, if you're not confident, you could always parry, and then dodge the last one, as it's his last attack, and so on and so forth. He also has a punch and a grab that happens if you're too far away from him. So what you want to do is not be far away from him. You cannot help it the first time you go up to him. You really want to dodge or parry that his grab or punch that he does, because it is disgusting. Because if he keeps getting you in that combo, he grabs you, it does damage, and he throws you. And then you take the fall damage. And then he's basically right on you again, because you freeze up in the air when you get grabbed. So make sure you do not get grabbed and get in range so he can only kick and stomp, because those are his easiest attacks. It's very hard to notice when he's about to punch you, as he's so high up. You could watch his feet very well, but his hands not so much. And a methodology for attacking him. You want to be at least power 30 to 40 with a very good weapon. You want a good weapon set to do this. Ideally, you'd also like things like a Bloodless Gem, but you probably need to get the Bloodless Gem by doing Primadon. So, that's a catch-22 there. Because you do want to heal in this, and mistakes will be made, that is sure. Methodology for attacking him. So you usually want to go with a medium weapon, of course, is 2 attacks on every hit. That's what I always do, 2 attacks on every hit. When he does his triple stomp, you could sneak in 3. You could always sneak in 3 when it is the triple stomp, because he has a longer pause after that. So if you start attacking as soon as you get that last parry out there, you could get 3 hits in there with your medium weapon. Now, I'd never go for 3 hits after he does his single stomp, because his kick after his single stomp is slightly faster. So only go for 2 hits with your medium weapon. I'm using a Shattered Katana, so it's a 0.75 attack speed. So make sure you do not attack more than that, or else you may get kicked or stuff like that. So you want to play it safe. You don't want to do damage to him, but you also want to play it safe. If you make no mistakes and you're on the entire time, you should have no problems taking him down. Ideally, you'd also want at least 2 people, one being yourself, or 2 other people to go in. Tagging in is important, as mistakes will be made. That is a guarantee. So having somebody to back you up, to go in after you and heal up, that is very important. That is very, very important for Primadon. So I do suggest you go with at least 1 or 2 other people if you're not that confident. And then especially if those people know what they're doing and you're still learning, then that is very good. So you can tag in and as well when you need help or when your teammates need help, etc., etc. Um, so yes, 2 attacks always on Shattered Katana. I would use Shattered Katana. And Terror Sword's the same thing, basically the same attack speed. So always use 2 attacks. When he does his triple stomp, you can sneak in 3, and I believe after his kick, you can sneak in 3. Although it's a little bit risky. Although after he kicks, he's not going to kick again, and that is his most. That's the attack you want to look out for the most. Most of them are easy to parry, easy to dodge, etc., etc. His kick, though, that's the hardest one to get down, especially with the lag spike. So you don't know what he's exactly doing. So you could get a lag spike up when you're about to like kick or see what he's about to do next, and you get like a half a second lag spike, so you don't have time to react. That is important for people to tag in. So you have somebody to tag in. Even if you're playing perfectly, lag still might get you. That's an eventuality in this game. For heavy weapons, I always go for 1 swing, and then go for 2 on the things that I think I can. Especially if I'm using things like a Dark Steel or Enforcer's X, I don't want to risk the 2 swings when he's doing his single stomp and then kick because you have almost no time. I'm pretty sure you can do it. You can double swing and attack him, but it's almost nothing, man. You've got almost no time. So, yeah, be sure to follow these steps. Light weapons. I don't really use light weapons for Primadon. I don't know why you would, but I just go by the medium weapon template that I use. So yes, stay close to him. Do not face towards the ocean as well, as if you get kicked towards the ocean and you're in the water, he's very, very, very hard to deal with in the water. He is very hard to deal with. And if you get kicked towards the ocean, then he's coming towards you, and there's no way to go around him, as he is pretty fast, so outrunning him is not really an option. Sorry, my throat. So, I leave you with these tips. When you're fighting him, face not towards the ocean, or you might get watch-it-toned. Face towards in the land. Have a campfire nearby, so you could heal when you tag in with your other teammates. If you do get kicked, make sure you get kicked not too far. You don't want to take too much damage, especially. And not in the water, as there is little pools of water on each side. So make sure you're directly facing the big platform where you walked in and summoned him on. And so you don't only get kicked towards the land. And you can just run back to the campfire or Primadon if you're fighting him still. Other things to note are his posture breaks. He breaks posture at around half health, I found, somewhere around there. His first posture break, and his second posture break is when he's almost dead. So if you second posture break him, he's almost dead, only a few more hits. I think it's random. Like there's like a set time when he does his posture break, like around half health, but it's not exactly half health. So don't take that for anything. It's just what I found when I'm fighting him, is that he's around half dead when I attack him with when he posture breaks first, and then he's almost dead, like a few more hits after his second posture breaks. So those are things to note when you do fight him. Make sure you get as many swings as you can when he is posture broken. Now, I'm trying to think of anything else to tell you. So I'm just going to give you everything that I just told you quickly for some clip notes. Medium weapons, attack 2 times, attack 3 times when he kicks or when he stomps 3 times. Chetra real smooth, no. Face towards land, make sure you face towards land. Have 1 or 2 of the people that know what they're doing to fight with you, so you could easily fight Primadon, and the progression will not be split that much. Also, Warrior's Respite does not work anymore, so you cannot do that strategy anymore. But having things like a Fire Wisp, or anything that regens health, or a Bloodless Gem, all those would help you when you're fighting Primadon, as even Fruit Salad. Also, all this would help you, because you will make mistakes, little, and you will chip you down little by little. So if you just accept that, and accept you're making mistakes, but you regen those mistakes faster than you make them, you could stay on them basically the entire time. Other things to note, heavy weapon, 1 attack usually, 2 attacks when he does the kick or stomp. You could probably stick in more if you're better than me, but these are just things I notice when I'm using my Dark Steel Greatsword. If I was using Enforcer X, I'd try even less, frankly. Yes, make sure you have regen, and tagging with other people. I do not think I missed anything else, but yes, I hope this guide helped you, to make sure you get your timings right on Primadon and everything, and all the tips that could help you in the entire world. Yes, stay close to him as well, because you do not want to get grabbed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, I'm gone. Peace out. Bye-bye.